Hey, what's going on, Pisces? Butchtarot here. Gonna do your 1 week read. It will not resonate with everyone. Don't forget to refer to your chart, your sun, moon, rising, and your Venus. I'll be doing a 2020 spread for the year coming up soon, so stay tuned for that. And if you want to get a hold of me privately, all my information is in the description box down below. And today we're going to be using the Witch's Tarot. So let's get right into it. What do we have for Pisces? What do we have for Pisces? What's going on with Pisces? What's going on with Pisces? I guess what can we tell Pisces? All right, so the first thing I see is first thing I see, we got Pisces energy with the moon card. I feel like some new revelations have come about in the last little bit here. I feel like your patience had run thin with someone, and I feel like you were motivated to just move on. It's like emotionally you walked away. You decided to walk away. I feel like that was the right move because with the Five of Pentacles, I feel like this person, was in and out. They had spurts where they just kind of ghosted you, and it wasn't good for you. Like there was no real emotion there. There's no real forward movement. I feel like they just weren't putting in their share of the work. And I feel like they just weren't committed. There was no real commitment. I don't really see any commitment from this person at all. I feel like they were just kind of in and out, and your patience wore thin. And like I said, you needed to walk away from that. And I feel like, like I said, emotionally, I feel like there was no emotions there at all. But I feel like, what little there might have been a little bit, and I feel like it was easy to walk away from because you started to see them in a different light. You started to see the games they were playing. I feel like also the reason why you're motivated to leave is because there is somebody else that you've been thinking about. There is somebody else that you've been thinking about with the Four of Cups. Somebody else is on your mind. I feel like this other person is somebody that you've already wanted to be with, already made a decision to be with. You just didn't really have, like you were kind of messing around with this past person, and you weren't really available. But in your head, you already decided this person was a better option for you. With some Virgo energy there as well. Like you were still kind of wrapping this past up, like this other person that you were dealing with. I mean, like I said, your patience ran thin. You started to see them in a different light. This person had a history of ghosting you, coming back, ghosting you, like just kind of not even, just kind of leaving you out in the cold whenever they felt like it. And like I said, they weren't putting any work here. There's no forward movement. There's no, it wasn't coming to any conclusion other than the fact that, it just wasn't meant to be. But this other person that you've been thinking about, it's somebody that you really want to be with. You've already decided that you do want to be with this person. And now that you got rid of this past person, now you're in your head about moving forward. Like you want to move forward with this other person. I feel like there's a lot of love there, a lot of nurturing. This other person, will fill your cups. Like you guys will fulfill each other. I feel like it's a balance. It's a good balance with this new person. Some new forward moon. We got, got some Cancer energy there with the Chariot card. Yeah, like I feel like it's a matter of, you know, you had to deal with this past, but now you're ready to look forward to the future. And like I said, this is somebody that you've had on your mind, somebody that you've already kind of in your head made that decision. You know, you already seen the potential this person can bring. You know, I feel like you have feelings for this person, and they're deep feelings. Like, you know what I mean? You're very already emotionally attached to this person, even though it hasn't really been a relationship yet. You feel very fulfilled by this person. Like I said, and coming up, like, you know, I have some new magic in the air here. So I mean, it's something's gonna push this forward, and I feel like this week is gonna be, you know, a step toward that. We also got the wheel, so only good fortune coming. I do see this as something that would be, you know, in your best interest to pursue. I feel like your intuition's already told you that this person is a good fit for you. I mean, I feel like it was just a matter of getting this old person, this past somebody out of your life. I don't feel like it was much of a relationship anyway, but I feel like you were kind of involved in it. Because there was some emotions, because you're walking away emotionally, and you're motivated to walk away. You know, your patience ran thin with this person with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. I'm getting a lot of earth off this past person, because we got the Seven of Pentacles, we got the Five of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles. But I feel like it was a matter. This person was just in and out. This person wasn't committed. This person wasn't giving you any stability. This person wasn't giving you any promise of tomorrow. There was no real point to it. It wasn't going anywhere. And I feel like I said, I feel like there's been somebody that has been on your mind, and that was another part of your motivation to move forward. And maybe that was part of the motivation to, you know, emotionally walk away from this past person, because you just realize that you have feelings for somebody else. We got some Virgo energy. You've already made a decision on this new person with the two of Wands here. You already made a decision. You just needed that follow through. You know, I feel like you have a lot of emotions for this person. Like, you already have some strong, you know, some strong thoughts of this person, some strong emotions that you feel toward this person. This person, like I said, this person will, you know, with the Nine of Cups tells me it's about fulfillment. This person's gonna fulfill you. You know, emotionally, they're gonna bring their game. They're gonna be on the level that you need somebody to be. Like I said, I feel like there's some magic going on, and I feel like it's already started. And I do see some forward movement in the next week here. But yeah, like, and I also got the, you know, a lot of good things. Wheel of Fortune. In this deck, it's called the Wheel of the Year, but it is the Wheel of Fortune. Good fortune coming your way. And like I said, I got this all for you with the moon. And it's about this, like I said, it's about seeing things. The moon card is about seeing things in a different light. It's about bringing, you know, different perspectives into clarity. And I feel like that's what you needed with this past person. You just didn't realize you were wasting your time with this past person. You know, it was a waste of your time because they weren't committed. Your patience wore thin because you were patient, and it didn't work out. There's no stability there. You know, there was no partnership. It was all about you putting in the work, and this person was in and out anyway. And like I said, so you this is all about walking away, taking what you have and moving forward with it, because you have a lot to give. I see that. They didn't respect that. This new person will. You know, like I said, I feel like this person's already somebody that's been on your mind, somebody that you've already made a decision. I feel like you've already decided that this is the person that you want to be with. I feel like it took you, like I said, with the Hermit card, it took you a little time in your own thoughts to, you know, make it clear that this is the kind of person that you see yourself with. This is the kind of person that's going to bring what you need to the relationship. And that's what we need in all aspects of life. You need to do what's important for you, what's most beneficial for you. Make yourself happy. That way, And I mean, a lot of people think that's selfish, but I honestly believe that when you make yourself happy, you put off a different vibe out into the world, which in turn draws in people that have the same vibe as you. It's not about being selfish. It's about, taking care of yourself. And when you love yourself and you respect yourself, you're putting out a vibe to everybody else that they need to bring that to you. They need to love you. They need to respect you. It's just putting out what you expect. So yeah, like my advice is move past this past person. Your intuition is telling you that that's not what you need. This new person that you've been thinking about, I feel like it's a very good fit for you. I do see a lot of happiness, a lot of moving forward, a lot of good fortune. So that's what I have for you, Pisces. Thanks for watching.